It's a horrible question, but can I ask you about the racist story from yesterday, the Facebook page which mentioned you, your reaction to that?
Well, yes, it was something that I was made aware of yesterday. Obviously, I can't comment too much about it because it's with the appropriate people and rightly so. But yes, a reaction, of course, very saddened and disappointed. Unfortunately, we are in an age where through the social medias that it is accessible for anybody to air their views. Fortunately, these days the percentages are far less, but nevertheless, it's still something very sad in this day and age.
From a personal point of view, it must be awful to read something like that about yourself.
Well, it's as I say, it is about percentages. You know, I was brought up in an era where the percentages were an awful lot higher, and there are a lot of fine organisations that have worked incredibly hard in society. But if I speak about sport and the Kick It Out campaign, Show Racism the Red Card, the FA, the PFA, have worked increasingly harder over the years to make sure that this type of abuse doesn't exist. So yes, it's always very, very sad and disappointed, but it can only be dealt with the appropriate people, and that I'm quite sure it will be.
Does it make you angry, Chris, that sort of thing?
Yes, of course it does. It's never anything that you want to hear. And does it make you angry? Yes, of course it does. But we are, as I say, still in an age where it does exist. And I say with what we have with social media and the accessibility, it's something that is very difficult to stamp out completely. I think thankfully, there are mechanisms in place that can pick out the perpetrators, and that has to the companies have to make sure that that becomes very much priorities.